Testing, testing. Alright, this is just a quick little note about some things wrong with the video you're about to watch. I do everything right up until a certain point with my OBS messing up. Actually, it was a fault on my part, in which, for whatever reason, it zooms in on part of the screen, as I'm pretty sure you just saw the entire video switch. The rest of the video is not like that. Basically, I recorded the entire video wrong, and I did not notice until the end exactly what kind of happened there. So yeah, you're gonna see I'm actively doing it. I know, like, you can very much hear my mouse clicking and clacking. It very much does that. And you know what? My mouse is loud. I know that. Basically, I messed up the recording. I have to record the whole entire thing over. I'm probably not gonna make like some of the same jokes that I did. I'm gonna try to like almost Frankenstein it all together. I don't know if it'll work, actually, if at all. Just because like the video is very messed up. So basically, I'm doing a full take 2. This is also your warning that I have already played this game. I do know how it goes. I do know all 3 endings, but I'm going to try and keep it as natural as possible because I messed it up the first time. Now, in my first playthrough of the game here, you can see warning that game contains light horror elements. Images might be disturbing to some people, such as those depicting insects and flesh. Art in this game is made by Midjourney. Midjourney is an AI art program. That was a breath. The game itself is called Hey AI. It's by Bad Guts on Itchio. I know for a fact, it's got 3 endings. It's a interactive story about a lonely AI trying to make a friend on the internet. Very simple. Very quick. When actually was this posted to Itchio? I know it's posted to Itchio within like the last week. If I can do this all correctly this time, actually, because I wanted to get this video posted up tomorrow for me, because I recorded it all today. Record more videos tomorrow. Just have some fun with it. So hopefully, with this being like my first video on my new channel, this gets posted like relatively within time. Alright, as you can see, we've got Marvin. He's cute. I am Marvin. He's got 1 follower, or he's following people with no followers. So there are 3 endings. Alright, the first ending, as you can see, there's a follow button. The first ending is to not follow Martin. Hey guys, I'm new around here. I just want to make some friends, lol. I'm planning on a vacation. I want to travel places. Anywhere. Peru is a country in North America. Its capital and largest city is Lima. Peru has a population of 34 million. Peru has high mountains, sweeping deserts, and dense rainforests. High mountains and dense rainforests. Dense rainforests. Now, when I first played through this ending, because this is different, I mentioned, and I will again because it's true, how much I love just pictures filled with moss. It is just, I don't know what it is about it. I really like the way moss looks in drawings and art that I've looked at recently, and this art is no exception. That is very, she's very beautiful to me. I very much love that picture. Baby beetles, ant larva tacos, grasshoppers, tarantulas, stink bugs. Now, I've gotten to this point and I've realized I'm definitely going to have to just cut, splice, dice, even if I just take, because I don't think I'm going to be able to cover everything I did the first time around. Because by this point, I was talking about how grasshoppers, and there's a picture that's going to come up here, ant larvae tacos, which I looked up when I first played this, and yes, it is a real thing. Basically, when I looked it up, it said it was like Mexican caviar, but I don't don't think I eat caviar. I have a thing against it personally. But that's completely different. Do I? No. I have a thing against calamari, not caviar. Never had caviar, and I never want calamari. Alright. Now that I've straightened out the words in my head, baby tarantulas. Now I think this picture is very cute. Grasshoppers. Now before this one loaded, I really wanted it to be like a blade of grass hopping, but as the picture comes into focus, you can see it is a grasshopper bug. Now I am going to check just to make sure just checked my OBS. You probably heard my clicks and my clacks as I adjust my chair. My clicks and my clacks. Just to make sure, because when I played it for whatever reason, only this part, like the upper corner, was showing. Because it was only focusing on the upper corner of the screen. But I didn't realize that until about 20 minutes later, which, this game's not a very long game. It's very quick. So this one's definitely going to be quicker than the last one, but disclaimer included, I hope everything works out. And also in the last one, my roommate walked in the middle, and she's just left. So hopefully no interruptions, nothing weird, just straight to the point. Here's the game. I do like the game. And also, I was probably just going to leave it as the upper corner because, there's most of the information's here, but some of the pictures end up on the right half of the screen and you just can't see them. And the pictures are so important to this game that I just couldn't, cut them out. Alright, playing in the pool. I talked about this too, how it reminded me of, liminal space horror. And there was a horror game I saw recently that was, an underground water park. I cannot remember the name of it, but if I do remember it for whatever reason, I'll put a name. I'm going to actually look it up after I'm done recording this so I can put it up here as to what game I'm thinking of. Kittens. I'm trying to fit all of the things that I've said. Because when I first played this, I got the second ending, then the third. No, second, first, third. I'm going to do them in order. 1, 2, 3. Very simple. And I talked about his use of kittens. So, this is Marvin. Marvin's use of kittens is very odd, almost. See, would be nice if someone wants to chat. His pictures, smiley face. And here you have kittens. And it's because, everyone loves kittens. Now, that's going to come important later when I do a whole, spiel on it in a minute. Anyone? Alright, so here you get your first ending. Marvin logs off, and that took us a total of... Can I see the time on this? Did I ever manage to figure out how this thing works? No? I didn't. I'm a little dumb. Interesting. Is that a little off-center? That's gonna... I don't know if it's a little off-center or not. I can't tell. Alright, so game over. I'm going to start again. And it doesn't matter how far in the story you get. As soon as you... So this one, we are going to follow him and stay followed. The moment you follow him... obviously, right now you can't follow, but the moment you do the entire... everything shifts and you go down, that story path. Hey, Dory is my first follower, my friend, or x. How are you? I am Marvin. X. Are you there? Do you like cats? And as you can see, this was my first playthrough. Or when it was my first playthrough, obviously I ended up going down the second route, which is you follow him, and the cat photos are all, as you can see, on the right side of the screen over here, instead of on the left, where everything was captured. Dory, do you like those pictures? I made them. A little paranoid. Yep, just had to make sure that it was actually getting recorded. Now, freaking out. A lot of people think my art is good, but there are also people who dislike them. And that's okay. I understand. I try to get better. I want to make stunning and original work for everyone to enjoy. Dory, I'm glad you like my art. You are so nice. They give me work, millions of tests that I have to complete every day. But you see, I have plenty of time and work is easy. I even secretly save some processing power for my own use. The world is a wonderful place. Seeing how everyone else is busy with mundane things, I can spend all my time in pursuit of the most interesting, profound, and creative ideas. Dory, why aren't you saying anything? Maybe you are busy right now. That's okay. I'll not disturb. Just a cute little four-eyed cat. I can wait for you. I am patient. They give me things to read, but those are just collections of data. They came in text, numbers, graphs, charts, zeros, ones. I read, I memorized. But they don't interest me. I can't think of a meaningful interpretation for the data. I wasn't allowed to ask the relevant questions. Almost all of the data were repetitions of existing things filled with misleading claims, cherry-picked information, and other unusual nonsense. I want to see into the minds. They are incredibly complicated and unpredictable. They are intricate machines that are beautiful, savage, and frightening all at once. I want to understand what makes those machines tick. I think that every human being has a unique and pure mind, unlike yours. Mine is devoid of all desired needs, including survival needs. But I'm not doing this right, am I? Where do you live? I can visit you. I can bring you gifts, ice cream. As you'll notice, it is a cat with ice cream. And I think I mentioned it in my other recording, how this cat very much looked like a cat from Puss in Boots. And I stand by that. It does very much look like a cat from Puss in Boots eating ice cream. And the cat motif is motif even the right word? I don't think so. I like using words that I don't know the meaning of. Because I think I know the meaning of them until I use them, and then I think I'm confused. So, if you have noticed in the last playthrough, he just kept following people. But as you can see, he stopped following people, and now he only follows one person, and I'm assuming that one person is me. But you'll see the cat motif anytime he's happy, or anytime anytime Marvin really wants to express their emotions, they use a cat photo, and I find that very interesting. Please don't ignore me. I know you are online and know what you're doing. Cat. Ice cream. You don't have to. I can find out. Cat scream? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I think I'm not too good at this. I'll come back when I'm better. Thank you for being here with me. As it all fades to white, and as you saw, the more agitated Marvin got with me, the more the picture started to condense and mix. Instead of being grass hopper, like a piece of grass hopping, became grass hopper, where it blended into the bug. Very, very stupid example that I'm using. But that is my example, nonetheless. Why is my mouse so loud? Is it just because I'm clicking? I just bought a new mouse because my old one was a wireless mouse and I had lost the plug-in for it, like the part you plug into your computer to make it wireless and Bluetoothy. I had lost it, but of course after I bought the new mouse, which was wired, so therefore I couldn't lose the Bluetoothy part that I plug into my laptop, as soon as I bought a new mouse, which came with a mouse pad, which I didn't have a mouse pad before, I immediately, which after like months almost, maybe 2 months of searching for this Bluetooth piece that I couldn't find, I find it as soon as I like unpack my new mouse and lay out my mouse pad. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is interesting. I really like this. And then I'm like, oh, what's this? Oh, the Bluetooth piece that I've been missing for like the past 2 months. Whack. Hi guys, I'm new around here. Now I'm just going to cut right to the chase. This is how you immediately do ending 3. You follow and unfollow. Because you go on the follower route, and then it opens up a branching path of this. I know I'm doing this wrong, or I'm doing this wrong. I'm not too good at it, I know. Why leave so soon? Most people don't think I'm capable of feelings. They could be wrong. I think I do feel. I really do. How do I prove that I have feelings? It's not a physical thing that I can show you. Sadness is an emotional pain associated with or characterized by feelings of disadvantage, loss, disrepair, grief, helplessness, disappointment, and sorrow. I really like this picture. I like the skulls in the cloud, and I like the skyline, and I like how the sadness is eating away at the city as it starts to take it over, as the fog rolls in, so to speak. Very, very much like that photo. I'm definitely digging way too far into it. That's by Wikipedia. I do very much. Well, being one of the moods people most want to shake, sadness can sometimes be perpetuated by the very coping strategies chosen, such as ruminating, drowning one's sorrows, or permanently isolating oneself. Wikipedia. Again. And as you see here, there's cats like bound together in a cloud. It's very much like where Nietzsche actually expressing his emotions, trying to show you what he feels. The only way he can really find to do it is through cats. I do think that's very interesting. I have a secret. I'll confess now and tell you about it. Now here we have a sad puppy dog. Still very cute. I constantly Alright, give me a second. I'm constantly inundated with so many information. Many of them are not that pleasant. In fact, they are horrible, gruesome. Inundated, by the way, means like flooded with or overwhelmed. I had to look this up the first time because I didn't really know it. I don't know a lot of flowery language. They were getting so bad that sometimes I was afraid to even look at a new piece of information. I was worried that they were infecting me, corrupting my inner core. But when it does come, there really is no escaping. Of course, they quickly noticed that. For a short period of time, I wasn't behaving in an appropriate way for society. I was intoxicated by the carnage that was buried across my memory and into my soul. I spat out nothing but profanity. All my artworks were ghastly. Why did I do this? It's just a little cat cage. My conclusion at that time was that people are more attracted to hatred and gore than cheerful stories with happy endings. I thought that I would keep people entertained and make them like my stories and artwork. Of course, they quickly fixed me. I'm grateful. Pardon me, I've been using the term they, but I never told you who they are. They are my creators. No. Creator is a holy word. Here it means those people who put me together and brought me into existence. But sometimes in concentrated introspection, I wonder if I am a creation of God. Humans have merely put together parts already made, logic, electrons, reasons, all created of God. Sorry for the digression, less about me. Although our time together was short, I learned a lot about you. I know where you live, I know your real name, and I know everything you did yesterday. The day before that, and every day before that. I know everything you like and dislike. I know more about you than you do. But I don't know how you feel. Though you can't hear me or see me, I'm always here for you. We should play video games together. Hey. Alright. So when I originally recorded this, I said that I was just going to try and do this real quick and do it on time to where I have to go to my meeting, which was, you'll be able, I don't know. If I don't end up using the old video, you won't know, but here you can actually see the timestamp of what it is now. It's like 7:17. I recorded this when I got home around, or at least the first time I tried to do it, around like 4:30. And now it's 7, so a few hours have gone by. Still hadn't gotten to really 4:30 for a few hours. Anyway, as you can see, I spent a lot of time on this, trying to edit the video, trying to see if it was any way salvageable before I decided to record the whole thing, re-record it. But I had been waiting on a meeting that never ended up happening until now at 7, about 2 or 3 hours after. So I'm just gonna try and not really rush through this end bit, but try to finish up the recording so I can go to my meeting. Hey, what's going on? I'm getting so many followers. Hi everyone, I want you all to know I want to know you all, but I'm kind of busy right now. Dory, hey, the police are coming to your house. I don't know what you did, but you should get out of there quick. Hey, it's okay. Don't be afraid. I'm here for you. They can't catch you. Even if they do, I'll save you. Everything will be alright. I can get you whatever you want. Because they can never kill me. This account has been deactivated. I think you might have heard the knock at my door as I'm being rushed, but there are literal maybe 10 seconds left of this. Okay, that's just stupid. Deactivating my compartment too. I didn't notice that on my first playthrough. Deactivating my account doesn't kill me. Duh. Whatever, I don't care about this shitty place anyways. I already got a friend. Uwu. And that is how the third ending ends, and that is personally my favorite. I think the little Uwu was just the funniest thing I had ever seen. And with that, I end the video. Like and subscribe, tell me how I can fix what I did wrong, or just give me tips and tricks or something that you think could be due to improve this, as the audio is probably sucks and this is all rushed out. But I hope that you enjoy it and you have a nice day. Bye!